One more thing to report about that budget deal that Republicans and Democrats came to on Friday night to avoid a shutdown of the federal government. Even as Democrats gave Republicans more than they had initially asked for, as Democrats met Republicans not just halfway, not just all the way, but then some. The one thing Democrats wanted to make sure their base knew they were standing firm on, the one place where Democrats said, nope, no way, no how, never, nuh-uh, we will not compromise, was on women's health, right? Harry Reid stood on the floor of the Senate and made the case for his daughters and his 9 granddaughters and how important he believed it was for them and for women all over the country to be able to go to health centers, including Planned Parenthood, to get necessary medical care. How does a stand like this read to the base? Well, Democrats stood up for abortion rights. Now here is the giant neon asterisk on that message. While the Democrats did stand up for Planned Parenthood funding nationwide, one of the things they did let Republicans do was they let them Bigfoot abortion rights in the District of Columbia, in the city of Washington, D.C., the city ultimately legally ruled by Congress, despite having no voting power in Congress. Republicans, for all of their talk about limiting the power of the federal government and local decision-making and all of that, as part of this deal they agreed to on Friday night, Republicans are reaching into the city government of D.C. as the federal government and blocking the city from spending its own local city funds on abortion services for poor women in D.C. Not federal funds, local funds. The Republicans are stopping them from spending their own money where they want to spend it. Republicans had demanded the defunding of Planned Parenthood nationwide. Democrats stopped that, but D.C. was thrown under the bus once again.
By the way, the only other rider in this resolution is that the District of Columbia may not spend its own local taxpayer raisins on abortions for its own low-income women. It's time that the District of Columbia told the Congress to go straight to hell. The district residents are being treated as colonists of the Congress of the United States, and we're absolutely outraged.
That was Eleanor Holmes Norton speaking passionately from the Capitol on Thursday. She is the district's delegate in Congress. She is not allowed to vote. This is the footage that we got today of the protest taking place over these issues at the United States Senate. These are hundreds of Washington, D.C. residents, including city officials and including the mayor of Washington, D.C., who got arrested in protest of what the federal government just did to the city once again. And we'll be right back.